Good Sunday morning and welcome to Community Circle right here on Sierra H Broadcasting. We are out and about today and I'm so excited. This is a place I've been wanting to visit for a very long time and today is the day. Oh, but today I have a very special guest with me. I have Kelsey with me. We're at the Arizona Humane Society and my goodness, thank you so much for the tour. We took a little tour before we got on here and she has shown me so much of what is going on out here. Obviously the dogs are so cute and the kittens are so adorable, but there's so much that goes on behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know when it comes to how much work the Humane Society puts in to get these animals ready for you to get ready to adopt them. So Kelsey, welcome again. She's not a stranger to Community Circle. So if you don't mind just introducing yourself again and just tell us a little bit more about what you do here at the Humane Society.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm Kelsey Dickerson. I'm a spokesperson for the Arizona Humane Society. And really what we do is we play a really niche role in the Valley. So we care for more than 24,000 sick, injured, and abused pets every year. These are animals that other shelters typically can't treat, whether they don't have the resources or they just aren't able to with the sheer amount of numbers of animals that are coming through our shelters right now. So this truly is a life-saving venture. These are pets that have nowhere else to go. And this is an amazing way to be able to help our community because when we're able to help the most vulnerable animals that aren't able to speak for themselves, we're going to be able to have a better neighborhood and be able to help make sure that things are on the up and up, especially right now. Everyone needs some furry friends and some furry love in their lives.
And I've seen so many. I was telling my kids, I'm like, it's going to be hard to walk out of there without an animal today. But the cool thing is that you can also foster if you're not in a place to actually adopt an animal. You can foster an animal. The kittens that we're just looking at, you could baby bottle feed them. Oh my gosh.
There are so many ways to be able to help us. So you got a little tour of our medical side. Yes. So these are going to be pets that are still on their journey to go up for adoption. Mm-hmm. So once they're cleared medically, they're able to go into a foster hero home, like you mentioned. Right. We provide everything that you need, including supplies, all of the medical care, and you have the first right of refusal for adoption, which is absolutely amazing. But of course, too, this is a great alternative to adopting. So if you're like, I don't know if I can have an animal in my life right now, maybe I don't have the space, maybe the schedule just doesn't work out. Right. We have so many different types of animals, different types of cases, so it's a wonderful way to be able to help expand the walls of our shelter. Right. Like I mentioned, we've had so many animals come through our doors. It truly is a community problem right now, so we need all the support that we can get. We are a nonprofit, so that means we don't get any government support. Mm-hmm. It's just animal lovers like the people that are watching today.
Right, and I hope that this is tugging on your heart a little bit because there's tons of ways that you can help the Arizona Humane Society, not just like by adopting, but fostering or donating. If you don't mind just sharing your website really quick so people can go to the website, they can check out the animals that are up for adoption or if they want to just donate and do a good deed for the day.
Absolutely, yes. So if you're interested in adopting, fostering, donating, volunteering, anything helps. Even just $1 feeds an animal for a day. So you can visit azhumane.org to be able to feed or to be able to see all the different ways that you can help and to ensure that our pets are able to be saved and even more pets in our community are able to be saved as well.
And there are so many, like you were talking about, so many cute animals back here. But I was hoping that you could walk us through the process that you walked me when we first walked in. So like if someone does bring in an animal that they no longer can care for or they find an animal out, what is the process that an animal goes through before they get ready for adoption?
Absolutely. So like I mentioned, we do care for the sick, injured, and abused pets. So if a Good Samaritan finds an animal, they can bring them through our animal assistance department. If someone is looking for a lost animal that they think might be at the Arizona Humane Society, we do have a lost pet coordinator to be able to help get them back in their loving homes and out of the shelter. We also have cruelty investigators and emergency animal medical technicians that work 365 days a year. Gosh. They bring them in through our trauma hospital. So immediately, whether a Good Samaritan brings them in or one of our staff brings them in, they're going through our trauma hospital, they're getting a medical examination, seeing if they need to be in a specialized ICU or what medical treatment they're needing. They're placed in there, and then we are able to care for them in our huge medical area that we have here at our Papago Park campus. Or if they're healthy, they might go to another shelter that specializes in healthy animals, or they might go into a foster home if they need some extended stay and extended medications or behavioral support. So it is definitely a huge undertaking. There's so many different moving pieces, but we couldn't do it without our community, and we couldn't do it without our amazing frontline staff as well.
Amazing. Awesome. You have to come through and check it out. I mean, I can't believe that it took me this long to come and visit, but thanks to Brad, our camera guy here at Sierra H Broadcasting and Relationship Study has with you, because that's another huge role, is the relationships that you build here in the community to be able to get more help and spread the word, right? So what's your favorite part about working here? Because you've been here a while, huh?
I've been here for almost 8 years, which is crazy. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday. Sometimes it feels like it's been 80 years. I'll give you my skincare routine later. No, kidding. No one wants that.
Great. You look amazing.
I'm 80 years old. No. Honestly, so I've been like on all fronts of it. There's definitely hard days here because of the types of cases that we see. We see some of the worst in humanity, but we see some of the best in humanity as well. So one of my favorite things is seeing a pet that comes in, they're medically or they're behaviorally or both, just out of it, don't trust humans, are hurting, and then eventually seeing them go into their forever home and seeing the light in their eyes, seeing that they're not only, able to be safe and happy, but we're also able to provide that joy to a member of our community, because our furry friends truly, I think, are some of the most unconditional love that you can get. It is an absolutely wonderful way to be able to, connect with another living being. So that is definitely my favorite thing, is seeing that journey and just knowing that, so many people have been able to make that journey possible for so many of our pets.
That's so amazing. And just walking through here, you could feel that. I went through like a roller coaster of emotions. I was like, oh, and then I was like, I got choked up, and then it's just so nice. I love what you guys are doing here, and it really does take a team to do what you guys are doing. And everyone here so far that I've met and crossed paths with have been super passionate, and that's just so awesome. So thank you guys for what you guys are doing here. And what is the process if someone either wants to adopt or foster an animal?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're looking to adopt, we have an amazing photography team, so you can visit azhumane.org/adopt, fall in love, learn more about the pet that you might be interested in. We have so many different types of pets that fit all different lifestyles, so you can just visit the website or you can visit in person. Our adoptions team is absolutely amazing. You let them know what pet or pets you want to meet with. You have a little meet and greet with them, and then we make the process really simple. You just need a driver's license. You need to be at least 18 years old, and then we can make sure that it's not just a proper fit for you, but also for the pet. So you're going to know their medical history, their behavioral history, and what we recommend would be a best fit for them as well.
Yeah.
Fostering, on the opposite end, you can apply at azhumane.org/foster. Let us know what types of cases you're looking for, whether it's a bottle baby or it could be a dog. Like we saw earlier, we saw Mars that was limping with a broken leg. So
happy.
He was absolutely so happy, so joyful, even though, he is undergoing treatment.
Yeah.
So again, it's whatever type of case fits for your schedule or whatever type of case you're looking for. So you'll be matched with one of our foster matchmakers, and you'll be able to take a pet home. Someone should reach out to you within about 48 to 72 hours once you apply there to be a foster.
How long is that program, like, to keep an animal and foster them?
So it depends. So we do have some animals that maybe just need a little staycation. They might be stressed in their kennel, they just need a few days to be able to relax in a home. That could just be a couple days. It could be up to a couple months if it's a pet that has an orthopedic fracture or is needing surgery, or one of our bottle babies might be a few months until they're old enough to get their spay neuter. So there's really something all over the board. And like I said, it's up to you of whatever your schedule is like and whatever your lifestyle is like as well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do bottle babies because I'm not going to be able to feed them every 3 to 4 hours. But there are a lot of people out there that are, and it truly is a life-saving venture no matter what type of pet you bring in.
Yeah, my friend does that, and it's just her and her son, and they enjoy it. But she did mention it could be a lot of work if you have a busy lifestyle, so just keep that in mind.
But it's also fun for the whole family as well. It teaches
is.
responsibility. It teaches compassion.
Absolutely.
And too, like I said, it's a great way to get your furry friend fix if you can't permanently add to your family.
I love it so much. We are out here at the Arizona Humane Society. Go to our website too, mega1043.com, so you can get more details, and go to the website, your guys' website. I know you gave it a couple of times, so give it one more time just in case.
azhumane.org.
Alrighty, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
You're always a treat. Thank you for the tour. The animals are amazing, and you should definitely think about it. We will see you next time on Community Circle. I do want to thank you again for being on the show. You're always welcome, and thank you for joining us today. Until next Sunday, we'll see you right here on Community Circle on Sierra H Broadcasting.